Inevitably, the number one rule for men when it comes to females is not to be manipulated. Women know how to lie, they know how to scheme, they know how to go missing, they know all the tricks of the trade to see how far they can manipulate you. Women are aware of aspects in your life of weakness. They need to know that you have strong character and discernment. And without those traits, they lose attraction. If a woman can put it over you, when that, say for instance, she doesn't need money and you're continuing to give her money. I've seen this with blokes. They've got women that are abusing them. They've got women that are mistreating them and just not being a good woman, just being a hard to get along with woman. I'm just struggling with my ankle, which was a result of being married to a covert narcissist. These are some of the wounds and injuries that you'll carry if you get mixed up with the wrong person. But when they see cracks or chinks in your armor, they're going to take advantage of you, because that's saying to the woman that you have elements of weakness within your values and within what you stand for. And if they can see that and they can take advantage of that, unfortunately they will. That's just how it is. They will. And this is the number one thing that covert narcissistic females will bring to the table. We ask women, what are you bringing to the table? Let me tell you what a covert narcissistic woman will bring. She'll bring all the strategies by nature, out of her sinful nature, she probably won't even know that she's doing it, that will enable her to work out where your weaknesses are. And she'll prey on them. If you just go along with anything, you're setting her up to do whatever she wants, even if it's contrary to the relationship, even if it's contrary to what you like. She will go ahead and do it. And the more she gets away with, this is the funny part about it, the more she gets away with, excuse me viewers, the more she will lose attraction in you. The more she gets away with, the more attraction she loses in you. And this is what men don't understand, because they think, come on mate, come on. They think the more that they do for these people, the more that they'll get. But that's not necessarily the case. As a matter of fact, it's not the case. If you're just trying to, come on mate, come on Hank, come on Hank, the more that you try and do outside of the order of what should be done, the less attraction she's going to have for you. That's just how it works. The more you do outside of what should be done, the less attraction she's going to have for you. Come on, mate. Hey. The less attraction she's going to have for you. Here he comes. Come on mate, you're causing a ruckus, barking at the train people. And these are the finer arts of masculinity. You have to have a check on the woman that you're with. If you don't, then you'll wear the consequences of that. She will lose attraction. I'm telling you, she'll push the boundaries further and further until she's demasculinized you and has no attraction for you, and the next thing you know, she's off with somebody else that won't let her get away with so much. You've got to understand this. You know, one of the old sayings, one of the old adages about females is, oh, you know, treat them mean to keep them keen. No, that's not it at all. Just don't be manipulated. Be aware of what's going on in the unseen realm by patterns of her behavior, by the way in which she is acting and performing within the relationship. If she's not performing the right way, and now we've got rain, if she's not performing the right way, or if she is not being what she's supposed to be in the relationship, and you're not disciplining that, that's on you, completely on you. It's not on her, it's on you. You're allowing her to manipulate you. The more the manipulation, the less the attraction. Write that down. The more the manipulation, the less the attraction. And a lot of men try and run their relationship on being manipulated, and that doesn't work. It just does not work. So what's the key? Don't be manipulated. Learn female nature. Learn how it works, what it can do to you, how it affects you. That's what you need to do. You need to learn how it works. And if you're not prepared to learn how it works, then you'll go round and round in circles trying to work out why your relationships don't work out. Remember, you're up against demonic powers, generational familiar spirits, all the divisiveness and strategies of the devil, who knows exactly how to pull people down and ruin them. They have millenniums of experience with humanity. They know your weaknesses better than what you do. They bring along people that will work at you to try and pull you down and ruin you. And in most cases they will, if you're naive. And they want you to, as it were, become a hermit. And as you allow these forces and influences to put it over you, usually through friends, family, and intimate relationships, it's not about being unfair, you're just not with it. You're not with the program, and that's unattractive. So as the woman does things that you don't like, you've got every right to speak up with manners and integrity. Speak up, and you'll find that it will produce intimacy, not lose it. As you speak where your mind is at and what you need, that produces intimacy. If you let things go, that loses intimacy. Women don't like men they can manipulate for very long. They'll just use you. They always go for the man that keeps things in order, because it gives them a sense of security. So remember, if the manipulation starts and they're not coming into line, you detach. You detach, you walk away, you realize that that person wasn't right for you. Doesn't mean they're a bad person, they're just not right for you. And you never go back.